Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the LA Clippers right here in Los Angeles. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Thursday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4. On the perimeter, it's Mann and Leonard. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. And it's Harden in at the 1. Just a few games in the Norman Powell. He's checked in for Leonard. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Hill's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Taken away. Powell outside. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point differential. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Hill. Zubac with the steal. Powell against Wembanyama. Powell passes to Mann. Here's Harden. Zubac with a screen on Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Harden can't hit.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, "I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time." Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way up.
On the wing, MP. Fires from deep. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Here's Powell. Hits despite the tough D.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Wembanyama screen to the middle. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
So it's the Clippers now, trailing by 8. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
So for the Clippers, Bamba's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Batum. And it's Coffey in for Mann. And San Antonio with a change here too. Collins checked in. And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And down it goes. 2 points. Hill's got 5 points. 1:51 left in the first. Harden surveying the D. Left side, Tucker. The shot from the low post is good.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
San Antonio leading by 6. Down low. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, James Harden.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
And the Clippers making a change here. Brown's checked in, and there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. Bamba's checked in for the Clippers.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Jones with a screen on Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one covering.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Hill. Last game out, we saw him score 42. Off target from outside.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Coffee, the pass to Powell, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Possession San Antonio.
San Antonio leading by 4. And there's the screen. Here's Hill. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
The 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Outside, Hill. And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Amir Coffey, and it's Bamba. Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
If I had a Victor on my team, I am always looking at him for that lob.
Clippers trail by 6. Outside Harden. That one falls. Harden's got 9 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
On the wing, MP. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. With it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Coffey, covered by Johnson. Outside Harden. Out to Powell. 5 to shoot. Coffey, the pass to Tucker. Barnes against Jones. Pass to Hill. Barnes with a screen on Powell. Hill drives in. Here's Barnes. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists tonight.
Doing his job and understanding where the soft spot is in the defense. Barnes, such a smart player.
And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. 4th, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Mann comes in for Coffee. And San Antonio also making a switch. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Hill can't connect. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to Jones. Drops in the 3. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Wow, it's good.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Hill, the pass to Vassell. Back to Hill. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Hill's got 4 points this quarter.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Man, the pass to Powell. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Powell. Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. Hill with a screen on Harden. Man, that's good. Chris Paul for 3. Paul's got 8 points.
The consistency of Paul's three-point shot is really something. He is a real troublemaker at the arc.
Count that one.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Tipped away. Driving inside. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup. 15 points in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And San Antonio making a change here. Collins checked in. Harden finds Leonard. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
So this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
San Antonio's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Collins a screen. Hill the pass to Paul. Screen on Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Paul. Beyond the arc. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And when Paul gets to his spots, it doesn't matter if the defense is there. He's got a deadly jumper.
Back to Harden. Inside. Batum outside. Pass to Leonard. Puts up a deep 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 17 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Zubats. Outside man. Powell outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Give him 8 points now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Collins with a screen on Leonard. Hill finds Paul. Back to Hill.
Number 55, Derek Jones.
Pass to Paul. 5 on the clock. Collins a screen. And it's Paul with the 3. Paul's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
The Bulls having injury woes. And this team depends on Vucevic for so much. And that's a big loss. He's a double-double machine. And he stretches the floor for those bigs. Other bigs just have difficulty coming out. Man, that's going to be important, his minutes.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
The Clippers lead by 8. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. MP is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 4-man position. Leonard. And counted from 19 feet away. Leonard's got 6.
And Leonard is comfortable shouldering the offense. He knows this team looks to him to score.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, B.A., that's one way to put it. In their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now he's checked in for the Clippers.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Some room here for Hill with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Hill's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Leonard. Having his way inside. Leonard.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
MP inside. He's guarded by man. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Harden, the pass to Powell. To the paint. Here's man. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Spurs trail by 11. Hill for 3, book it again. 7 for 12, and going at the defense.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Back to Harden. Pass to Man. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
And there's the lob. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
The Clippers lead by 8. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Bill, Oscar, amongst others.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Number 5 is Kawhi Leonard.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hill for 3. The rebound by Man.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Keldon Johnson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 11. Wembanyama screen. Hill drives in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Terrence Mann. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, BA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Back to Powell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Wembanyama screen. Up top, Hill. He's guarded by Man. 4 on the clock. Paul passes to Hill. Drills it from deep. Hill's got 26 points.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Jones, he's checked in for Batum.
One more time for your Clippers. We're advanced team.
Here's Powell. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Hill for 3. Jones grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Leonard. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Hill. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Man. Paul against Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. 19 points in the game.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 12. Up top, Hill. 28 points for him. On the wing, MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Hill with a screen on Jones. Fires it. San Antonio again can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
The Spurs have gone 6 for 9 in the half. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Here's Powell. Uneasy 2-7 now in this quarter.
You know,
three, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
this defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Harden. Man, no luck on that one. Nice D from Vassell. MP looking around. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Back to Harden. Jones with a screen on Paul to the middle. Up top man. Pass to Harden. Takes a 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Leonard passes to Powell. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. For the Clippers, Coffey, he's checked in for man. And it's Highland in for James Harden. For 3, Powell. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barnes with a screen on Powell. Hill for 3, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Leonard outside. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Amir Coffey out there with Derek Jones. And it's Tucker in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance.
Pass to Harden. And he drives in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Shot's good by Hill.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Tucker with a screen on Vassell. Powell for 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Outside, Hill. Coffey grabs a board.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Knocks it down from distance. And now an 11-point Clipper lead.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There is no one better at drawing fouls than James Harden. It can be frustrating for a defender. It's an art that he has mastered.
Man, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Spurs trail by 10. Outside, Hill, the deep 3. They get the rebound. Collins. It's good. Collins has got his first points in this one.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Throws it up high. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Powell against Hill. And that's good. Norman Powell for 3. Powell's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Hill for 3. Here's Barnes. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Terrence Mann. And a closer look here. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Now here's Highland. Pass to Bamba. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, James Harden.